welcome back to my channel, Beauty at 50. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. If this is your first time here, welcome to my channel. I talk about everything hair, skin, and nails, everything revolving around beauty and everything revolving around an aging skin. So today's products I'm going to talk about is the Ordinary. There's actually two products that I have tried. This one here is a moisturizer, a peptide serum, and this one actually is a mask. So we're going to talk about these two products. I'm not going to do a live demonstration on the mask because I've just done one. I tried it 3 days ago and it's pretty intense. It's made my skin peel. So I thought I would just talk about it, show you what it has inside it, what it actually is. If you haven't heard about the Ordinary, it's also the Ordinary company. It's also known as Decium, and I'm going to give you some information on it and how they all started out. So the information I'm going to read about what they stand for. Basically, what they stand for is providing a product with a very simple, basic packaging, not a lot of advertising. A lot of the costs are going into the actual product itself. So we are a humble and happy umbrella of good beauty brands. We founded on the principle of doing everything others don't do, and we are changing the world by beauty based on this principle. We started trading in 2013. Now we own and operate more than 10 brands in the beauty world today. Some of these brands have already become leaders in their focus categories, while some are still waiting impatiently to be born. We started one product in one market. We now have a growing portfolio of more than 50 products in more than 15 markets. We have a very good team and it's growing. Most of us are doing what we have never done before and have become experts by doing. We are growing quickly. Everything we do is exceptional quality. Today, quality is no longer defined by mere price points or distribution channels. Quality today means being authentic, being different but functional, being beautiful, being sensibly priced, even to the wealthy. And we respect these principles. We choose to serve and educate the curious and the intelligent who appreciate our dedication to this very genuine definition of quality. So this product here I'm going to talk about probably is the first one, and then we're going to get into the actual mask that I tried. So this one is the Ordinary Buffet Multi-Technology Peptide Serum. So this is a peptide serum that you could put it by itself, but I would also cocktail it with another solution. So I'm going to read you a little bit about what they say it does and what it contains inside. So price point on this product is $14.80, so it's a really good price. So Buffet Serum Multi-Technology has Matrixyl 3000 peptide serum, 11 friendly skin amino acids, and a multiple of hyaluronic acid complexes. So there's a lot of complex names that I didn't mention, but if you look up on the product, it will give you the information on it. They go into a lot of detail with what is in their products, and there's a lot of chemical names, so I didn't want this video to be too over the top and you wouldn't recognize some of the names, so I just kind of kept it simple. I've done some videos on Matrixyl 3000, and as we know, Matrixyl 3000 does build collagen, smooths out skin, allows that moisture to hold penetration for moisture, especially if you're dry. So Matrixyl is a really good thing to have, and then if the hyaluronic acid holds 1,000 times its weight. So if you're dry, it's also good. But also if you are oily, it will also help. It's not heavy on the skin either because it's like a gel. So I'll just put a little bit on there and you can see comes out kind of like a water, as you can see, but gets absorbed pretty much instantly on the skin. No smell. They don't put things in that they don't need to have in, so just very simple but work effective products. So that's the first one. I've been using that for probably 2 or 3 weeks now, and it's a good nighttime serum. I use it as a serum in the nighttime and I really like it. Like I say, it absorbs pretty much instantly and it's done. There's no after feel of stickiness to it. So the next one I'm going to talk about is the AH 30%, BH 2% peeling solution. So if you haven't seen this online, which I'm sure you have, I'm not going to be able to put this on my skin. It does burn a little bit, so I wanted to just show you. It is the red. It is red. So when it comes out, you can see out the dropper, it's going to be a red solution. So what does it contain inside? So I'm just going to give you a little bit of background when you would use this mask. So this mask is going to be used once a week, probably even, I would say, once a month to start off with. It's a pretty intense treatment. I was actually pretty shocked how tingly it gets and how it tends to burn a little bit on the skin, which is good because it's removing all the dead cells in skin. I used to have a lot of lactic peels when I worked at a medical spa before, and I had lactic and I had acid peels, and it felt almost the same way to me as when I had those peels. I'm going to read what's inside it and then tell you a little bit more how my skin reacted to it. So this one is $7.20, either online or at Ulta. Now at Ulta, some stores carry it, some stores you have to order it online. It's not always in store, so sometimes you have to order it online to actually get your bottle. So I'm going to read about the AHA and the BHA, because that's what it says on this bottle. AHA 30% and BHA 2%. Let's start with what is AHA. So AHA is alpha hydroxy acids. So it's glucose, lactic, citric, and tartric acid. So that's what the AHA, so that's 30% is in that. The next one, which is 2%, which is the BHA acid, which is salic acid, hyaluronic acid, and it's got cross polymers, vitamin B, with black carrot and Tasmanian pepperberry. So the black carrot gives it that color, and a little bit of that pepperberry gives it that red tone. So I had it on my skin, I would say roughly about 5 minutes, and it really did tingle, and I felt like I just had to get it off. Now, from what I've had before with the peels, the lactic acids and the salicylic, usually it's the lactic acid for me, I feel like it tingles all over and then it just burns. And I try and stay as long as I can, because what that means is that that skin is coming off and it's going to produce a very nice, soft, healthy glow underneath. Now on day 3, this is, I think I am, from when I used it 3 nights ago, I have noticed peeling on my nose and on the sides of my face. So there has been some peeling, which is good. It means that it did the job. But I will warn you, for sensitive skin, I probably would not do it. If you have that sensitivity to certain things, it's probably not a good idea. Anyone who has a lot of oil or who has acne scars, that probably would be a good idea to try it. It will help with the oil. I have a friend who is oily, and she actually tried it, and she said she loved it, like on her nose area, but she said she was more sensitive on her cheek area. I'm also going to read a little bit about the hydroxy, just so that you can see what this does and what they're saying that the peel will do, what the mask will do. Alpha hydroxy acids exfoliates the skin's topmost surface for brighter and even more appearance. Beta hydroxy acids, BHA, also exfoliate the skin with extended function to help clear pore congestion. The combined 29% AHA and BHA solution offers deeper exfoliation to help fight visible blemishes and improve skin's radiance. The formula also improves the appearance of skin texture and reduces the look of fine lines with continued use. This formula is studied and contains Tasmanian pepperberry, derived to help reduction of irritation associated with acid. The derivative of this plant origin and varies in color seasonal. This is the coloration vary from apparent in formula from time to time. The formula is furthermore supported with a cross-polymer from hyaluronic acid and comfort vitamin B cell to assist the healing, and the black carrot as an antioxidant. This formula has a very high concentrate of free acids. They don't suggest this formula should be used on sensitive, peeling, or compromised skin. Please reserve to additional sun protection note of warnings provided. So that's the information that they give you, and they suggest, like I say, if you are sensitive, it is going to be a little more tender and a little more hard to bear on the skin. It just depends what you're looking for and what type of exfoliation. I probably would suggest more like the Olay exfoliation that I've done in my previous video on the Olay vitamin C. I would probably try that first, see if my skin could tolerate that first, and then maybe move to this. It is a good peeling mask, a chemical peeling mask, if, like they said, you know what you're doing, and make sure that you're keeping it on for less time than more time. In the beginning, I would just use it less than longer so that it doesn't cause skin irritation. So that's my video for today. As always, I thank you so much for watching. And if you have any comments, please leave below, and we'll see you next time. Bye.